Hey there, what's going on? I'm just nearby park here. Just enjoying the nice weather. It's Thanksgiving Day here in Canada. It is Monday, October the 13th. Right? Just enjoying the weather, getting some sun, getting some rays. And just thought I would do something a little out of the ordinary. Just thought I would talk about the big 2,000-mile UFO that's supposed to appear in our skies tomorrow, Tuesday, October 14th. This psychic woman named Blossom Goodchild is apparently the one who started all this. She's been channeling these aliens from the the Confederation of Light, I believe, is where they're from, and she's been channeling through them for the longest time. And they've told her that they're going to decloak or show one of their ships, one of their light ships, tomorrow. It's about 2,000 miles long, and they're going to show it mainly in the southern hemisphere, which is unfortunate because I'm in Canada, and Canada's in the northern hemisphere, which kind of sucks. But I'm still hoping to see something. But anyways, and yeah, she says these aliens are going to decloak their ship so we can all see it. It'll be decloaked for 3 days, so we'll see it for 3 days, and starting tomorrow. And it's going to be, they're doing it so that we know they exist without a doubt, and so that we know that there's other life out there, that we're not the only ones in the universe, which I think is pretty far-fetched anyway. I mean, all that space out there, you think there's other life forms out there besides our own. So, yeah, that's supposed to happen tomorrow. Now, I work all day tomorrow, which sucks. That being said, I am going to bring my camera to work with me just in case. I'll be taking frequent breaks, going outside, just making sure there's nothing up there, because you just never know, right? So, I'm not sure I'm a believer in this whole thing. I mean, there's been psychics and, religious groups and these kind of things predicting things in the past, and they almost never come true. Any of the really big things anyway. So yeah, I thought I would do a little video about what I think about it. So I wouldn't call myself a believer. I mean, I am into this whole UFO thing. I have been since I was a kid, into the whole UFO thing. So yeah, I think the whole thing's really, really, really interesting. I'm not sure I believe it, really. I mean, there's been so many things that have been believed to happen in the past, but the world ending and other things, and obviously the Earth is still here, so it's never happened. But I've always been, into the whole UFO phenomena ever since I was a little kid. So I've always wanted to see something. I've always wanted to see a UFO in the sky, or to see an alien or something, without, of course, being abducted. I guess that's the real trick, isn't it? To see a UFO or an alien and not become involved in one where you're abducted and all this stuff. That's no good. But yeah, to actually see something that is not of this earth, it's a UFO, or it's an alien. So that's what this is all about. Apparently, this UFO for tomorrow. It's supposed to just open our eyes and make us realize that we are definitely not alone in the universe. And that's about it, I guess. I mean, it's all over the internet. I mean, if you go and you check out UFO October 14th on the internet, Google it, or go on YouTube or whatever, it's all over the place. So it's pretty huge. And that being said, there's nothing on the news about it, of course, because it's probably just nothing, right? It's just some woman predicting this. So I'm just curious, if it doesn't happen, if nobody sees anything tomorrow in the sky, I wonder what it's going to do for this lady's reputation, this psychic woman. I wonder what it would do to her reputation. Because she's got a video on YouTube, eh? Her name is Blossom Goodchild. And she's got a video on YouTube as well. I think she's got a YouTube account. I'm not sure if it's her account or not, but she's got a video on there where she talks about this. And there's no doubt. It's not like she, is doubtful, or she's skeptical about it, or she has doubts. It's going to happen in her mind. In her mind, it's going to happen. We are going to see a 2,000-mile UFO in the sky for 3 days. We're going to see it. So yeah, I would love to see it. Obviously, I would love it because I've always wanted to see one, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. I can't, I can't believe that. So it's a little unbelievable, but at the same time, it's really fascinating and interesting. How these things kind of get started. So yeah, I mean, at the beginning, I was just kind of scanning through the sky, just seeing what I might see. You know what I mean? This is what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll be looking through the skies quite frequently tomorrow if I can. It's gonna be busy, but just because you never know what you might see up there. You never know. It's always good to have a camera with you. I recommend it, having a camera with you. Even if we don't see anything tomorrow, I would still have a camera with you at all times and just check out the skies every so often, because you just never know. You just never know what you might see up there. I mean, I do think something's going to happen eventually. Eventually, we're going to see a UFO or aliens or something. But people have already been seeing them for years and years, right? But this is supposed to be, a huge thing. It's going to be sitting there, kind of, 2,000 miles long, and we're all going to be seeing it, and it's going to be no doubt about it, what it is. And that being said, I mean, what if we do see one? What if a UFO does show up there? What does that mean? It's going to be panic here. It's going to be like War of the Worlds or something. It's going to be total panic, I would think. Not for me. I mean, for me, it'd be scary. It'd be freaky. There's no doubt about that. But it would be the coolest thing in the world too, I think. A real eye-opener, I think. So, yeah, I just thought I'd talk about it because it's all over the internet, and I just thought I'd give my thoughts on it because I know, a lot of you, some of you anyway, I think might know that I'm really into the whole thing, into the UFO phenomena, and so I thought it was interesting to talk about it. Again, I would like to see it, of course. I would love to see it. It would make my day, in fact, if I saw a UFO up there. But do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. I'd have to say no. I'd have to say I don't think it's going to happen, but that I hope it will happen. And I guess hoping is something anyway. Better than nothing, right? I always hope to see something up there. So I'm just curious what you think about it. Respond to this video or leave me comments below. I'm curious what you think about this whole UFO thing. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. It's all over the internet. Google UFO October 14th or YouTube. Same thing. And tons of stuff will be there. It'll tell you all about it. And this Blossom Goodchild person and the aliens and everything. It'll tell you all about it. So I'm curious what you think about it. So let me know. Do a response or things falling on me here from the trees. So yeah, just let me know what you think about it. I'm very curious what your thoughts are of the whole thing. Bugs all over me here. Anyway, I'm getting eaten alive by bugs here, so I think I'll call this a day. By the way, it's really, really warm out today in Toronto, Canada. Wow. It's like 25 degrees Celsius, which is unbelievable for October, like this time in October. It's unbelievable. So better enjoy it while it's here, and that's what I'm doing. In a nearby park, just enjoying the sunshine and the nice weather, and hoping to see something in the sky, but that's supposed to happen tomorrow. Anyways, this is Rick, and we'll talk to you again soon. In the meantime, watch for the skies. That's what I'll be doing. Especially tomorrow. Watch for the skies, people. You never know what you might see.
His name is Tricky. 77. 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 His name is Tricky. Ricky. 77. His name is Tricky. Ricky. 77.